And a goal kick. Wilson. Only Cotty is up there, but he finds him. Trevor Stephen away on the right. Trying to cut inside Burrows. Turning the young defender. Penalty given. Foul by Burrows on Stephen. And Everton now with a lifeline. It looked a trip just inside the box. Joe Worrell, the referee, had no doubts. Penalty, Trevor?
You do put me on the spot, Brian, don't you? Yes, it was a penalty.
And look who's going to take it, Wayne Clark. Icy nerve required. Few chances this season. But a golden opportunity to make it 1-1. Wayne Clark, the man who scored the winner against Liverpool in the match at Goodison Park last season. Now camera inside the goal, joined by the ball there as Hooper goes the wrong way. And we're level at 1-1. Beardsley finding Houghton. In turn looking for Aldridge on the far side. Took that well on his body. Hudson was too close to him for him to be able to do anything with it. Stephen now with a long raking ball. Cotty heading it down for Wilson. Touch for Cotty again. Red shirts are swarming all around him. Bracewell. Brandon Howe to Paul Bracewell. Ratcliffe. And Everton have pushed everybody forward. Wayne Clark on the far side wins it in the air. Cotty caught it on the volley, but it hit Whelan. And now Beardsley. Houghton's up there with him, and Aldridge too. Played for John Aldridge. Superbly saved by Southall. Everton look aghast at the referee again, feeling there was an offside. But again, some splendid work by Neville Southall. Aldridge in full flight, and Southall with great reflexes flinging himself to his right. One of their favourite sons about to come on, Ian Rush. And John Aldridge, the number 8, will go off. Everybody here looking for a little bit of magic and possibly a little bit of history for Ian Rush. And I think Everton are also going to bring on a substitute. Peter Reid is coming on. He'll relish this sort of battle for Paul Bracewell. Ablett. Beardsley. Touchdown by Clark. Mann. Given away, though, by Liverpool. There's Nicholas, steady as a rock again. McMahon's lost. Bracewell finding Cotty. Finding Wilson. A little chip by him. And touched in. It's a superb equaliser there. No, it's been ruled out. Clark was up there to take Wilson's chip. There's an infringement and the goal disallowed. Trevor Francis. There's the little chip by Wilson. Could only been that Clark is alleged to have been pushing down in on Burrows, but there was certainly no offside about it.
And certainly the linesman didn't give any decision there, Brian.
1-1 it remains. In the meantime, with 1-1 the score, here's Gary Ablett playing it forward for Steve McMahon. Rush has made a little break for him, but Ratcliffe finds Wilson. And then Ratcliffe goes on, almost in Steve Nicol fashion there, but it's played in towards Cotty! Oh, he didn't expect Ablett to lose that ball in the air. And that was a real chance opening up there, a rare error in the Liverpool defence. Stephen.
tough for a striker, those sort of half chances. Cotti could really not have expected that to fall for him, I suppose, Trevor.
No, he could have expected it, but those are the sort of chances that he would expect to score with.
In the meantime, it's Beardsley. Houghton going way right. Rush making that little darting run, but Watson was with him. And the pass in the end wasn't good enough. Beat Cotti. Whelan plays it through for Rush. Over the top. Southall did supremely well there for Everton. Came out and made Rush hurry that chance. But for all that, the cop behind that goal were beginning to cheer a moment of history. They thought Ian Rush was on the point of getting his 20th Mersey derby goal. And over the top it went. Disappointment for him. Look at that record. 237 league games, 142 goals. His best league season, 32 goals. In fact, he scored, I think, 49 that season. And Dixie Dean, 399 league games with 349 goals. And his best season, a massive 60 in 1927-28. What a brilliant player Dixie Dean must have been. And in that 60, I can tell you, he scored 5 on one Saturday, 4 on another, and scored 5 hat-tricks in that season. So if Rush scores today, he'll be overtaking a real legend on Merseyside. Here he is again. Beardsley. Let's just look again at that disallowed goal, Trevor, at the other end when Wayne Clark's header was ruled out. Just give me your view of it again. Clearly nothing in terms of offside.
Well, I personally felt there was a great jump by Wayne Clark, and if I'd been in his position, I'd have been very upset if that goal had been disallowed.
Out. Spreading it for Venison. Game still very much here to be won with 5 minutes left and 1-1 the score. Nicol venturing forward a little more now. Crosses a deep one to Rush on the far side. And Rush acrobatically managed from an impossible angle to get it back. And Southall needed emergency action to save that from going in. Real acrobatics here from Ian Rush. And Southall diving, in fact it looks as though it would have gone wide. Off the referee, back for Beardsley, a second go. Venison. Whelan. Touch towards McMahon, Vanden Hauwe keeping him out. Here's Venison though for Liverpool. McMahon. Okay. Rifling in that shot. The clock claiming that it was touched by Southall, I think, there. Maybe this will tell us, and that it should be a corner. McMahon really driving it in, and, well, you can't really tell quite whether Southall did get the touch.